like moonlight, Two step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like, Watch the way I move, how the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. Watch the way I move, how the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Now I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like.
Can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up. Nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the hunger of our silences, all to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. You gotta get some, shake some, pull it all down, but ain't none. You gotta open up. You gotta care. Build it up, nothing's there. I can build it up. You wanna build it up. We can build it up. You wanna build it up with me. Come on, build it up. Come on, build it up with me. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some, pull it all down, but ain't none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up and nothing's there. Come on, bring some. Pull it all down, but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up and nothing's there.
Wangi toka la kumushima aja kini nandenge mizangala wawe mame So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Villa, and he's there to make the challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Caceres. Caught offside that time. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He won't be happy with that one, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Villa. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's gone looking for safety. They get a throw in. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. Neymar is flagged offside. Now it's Villa. Bale. Puyol calmly anticipates. That's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Totti. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well timed, excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Hullet. David Villa. He's shifting through the gears here. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. David Villa! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And he was quick to react. Azar. Now it's Mbappe, looking for the run. It's played through. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So the action resumes.
Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
Lahm. Puyol. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Villa. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This their second corner of the game. He's rising! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This to make it 1-0. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
He's had a shot! And it's in! How they've waited! Now they have it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have movement on both benches. So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he takes a shot! And no mistake. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his Gerrard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Now, can they get it back? There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Rummenigge might just make this. Pele, can he get it through? Deftly away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No, that's been intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Oh, there's the clearance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Great vision. And the shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile, the decision is made. Late drama. Van der Sar to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Not the most accurate pass. A probing pass. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Pele. And he's there to get it away. Good read, needed to be. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
He's not the type to hog the limelight, but Angelo Peruzzi is a man I always thought worthy of praise.
Well, listen, Jim, few would question his record or his reputation, but I wonder what you think stands out about him.
Well, consistency for one, Peter, but I also like the calm aura he exudes. He'll go out of his way to make everything look effortless. He firmly believes that...
Count! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Akanji can get it clear.
That's good play from him.
And here's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Villa. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's in a good position here. Mbappe! Akanji getting this one clear. That's going across goal. Akanji tries to clear. Tries to play it through. Hakimi providing an outlet on that flank. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's ambitious. Pinged towards the front line. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cout. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he thumps it clear. Now, can they get him away? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In towards the back stick. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hazard. Lee Kang-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
David Villa. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So we have movement on both benches. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Hullet. Gerrard. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And he's straight offside. Oh, easy pickings there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Back where it came from. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get rid. Lewandowski. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. That's put paid to the danger. Now this could be a chance. And Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Hullet. Threads one in. And he's taking no chances there. So, third corner of the game. Hullet with the short one. Goes for the shot! Akanji attempts a clearance. Goes for a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he cuts out the supply. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard tries a deft little ball. Big chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you...
Catch me and I'll made for us, but it won't. So if you really love me, let's say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, let's say you love me and my shattered mind. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. Worth my love and worth my mind. I spend my time on you. Just keep falling with me till the end of time. Till the end of time. Oh, oh, no. So if you really love me, let's say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, let's say you love me and my shattered mind. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time.
People watch on the way back home, envious of the glimmer of hope. Gives me a break from feeling alone. Gives me a moment out of the evil. Used to feel so invincible. I used to feel it was a war.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
Is never say die leadership.
Oh, good climb! Goal! Argentina! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's the chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Kadiolu. Kadiolu gets a cross in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Van der Sar clears. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can he finish? That has been slung wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Nedved. And it's Gerrard. And he's managed to get free. Mateus. Mateus! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. He's having a pop! Oh, that could be pivotal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Looks... And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Argentina find a position of real strength. Goes for a shot! And that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So the action resumes. 45 minutes to change their fate. And he's gone looking for safety. And that is out of play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gerrard. Now it's Villa. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Well, they've got it again. Mohamed Salah finding him. He's had a shot! Cafu. Mateus. Gerrard.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Kadiolu gets across to intercept that. Gerrard looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Chips it through. And the shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he's picked it up out wide. Argentina are looking to break at pace. It's Pele! Oh, good finish. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quiet. Chance! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Goes for the shot! Against the crossbar! It's a goal kick. Zanetti plays a sharp little ball here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Picked out brilliantly. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Pedri. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Nedved. Lahm gets into a good position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity.
You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body does keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world.
Let it talk to me.
Set it,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
turn it up.
I know that timing is everything.
Let's do this.
How long I got is infinity.
Yeah.
Infinity.
Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah. Look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me.
Hey,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
right away.
I know that timing is
No
everything.
play, no play.
How long I got is infinity.
Nah, straight up, yeah.
Infinity.
Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let
dance, don't wanna dance, don't wanna dance,
Hey,
don't wanna dance,
yeah,
don't wanna dance, don't wanna dance, don't wanna dance,
yeah,
don't wanna dance,
get it.
don't wanna dance,
What you won't do?
don't wanna dance,
You go too.
don't wanna dance, don't wanna
Hey, picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just. I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. Got you seeing the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight. You step into a new light. X left, so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite. So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. Got you seeing the oasis.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone in many ways who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kilmarnock have reclaimed it. And this is Drogba. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. That's been cut out. Well played. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Drogba looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pass somewhat off target. He's in plenty of space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hakimi. Well read, nice interception. Deftly away. Silvestre kept his eye on it, and he's there. Knocks it into space. And this is Drogba. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Makalele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. And he can thump it away. Saviola. Silvestre gets it away. Gerrard engages and forces him off the ball. Nakata. And Jamal. Nicely spread. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pele. And this is Totti. Panucci has it out wide and in space. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, good claim by the keeper.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting... Decent chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have movement on both benches. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Picked out brilliant. And Cruyff! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Drills one in. And that is well cleared. Azar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Makaleli gives no quarter whatsoever. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? And this is Zola. Delivered with swing. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ferran Torres. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's picked his way through. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Caught offside that time. Oh, delightful ball. Mateus with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe is... Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared. And this is Berbatov. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fernandez has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And the ball's come loose here. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Makaleli claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
your spirit rising this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in a over me, yeah.
Can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. And here's Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a searching pass. Pelé. Crunching tackle. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour played. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Pelé! He is through here! Can he finish? He's scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that...
Shot, surely! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Pelé duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he get on the end of this? And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that was vital. Piqué calmly anticipates. And this is Pele. And this is Cruyff. Pele. Shot at goal! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Totti. He's got away. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. It's Pele! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Panucci made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Totti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Totti. Plays a sharp little ball here. Deftly away. And that brings the first half to a close.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So, into the second half. Aimed beyond the defence. Ibrahimovic! And there's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. He's had a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pele. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
My baby like to string me on 좀 더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 slide 그냥 미치기나 싶어 난 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now 이 리듬에 다시 make me spin We're making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving 느낌대로 해 Don't stop the music Hands up on my bass 지금부터 lower 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 We want that boom 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 bass boom 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 bass boom 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 bass We got that boom 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 my bass 좀 더 lower 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 We want that 박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 하면 자꾸만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline hands in the sky you know what I like We making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving 느낌대로 해 Don't stop the music hands up on my bass 지금부터 lower 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 We want that boom 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 bass that boom 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 bass that boom 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 bass that boom 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 We got that boom boom on my face 좀 더 lower 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 We want that We're making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving 느낌대로 Don't stop the music Hands up on my bass 지금부터 lower 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 We want that Alright 내 손을 잡고 떠올라 Hey alright 너와 내가 잡고 떠올라 Hey alright 내 계속 같이 떠올라 lower, lower. We want that boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, bass.
All I want to do is to fly away.